Yeah, tough game tonight, especially on the offensive end. We thought we, had some things figured out and had some very good looks to start out. But whenever you get down 13-2 or whatever it was, it's going to be hard to, to win games that way. For us, though, defensively, I thought we were pretty good, and we held one of the leading scorers in the league to 5 points and did a good job of coming back and getting back into the game. And then they went on a mini run to close the first half. But was happy with our defense, but certainly on the offensive end, we need to knock down the shots that we have in the game, and that was a story. The other side of the story too was, when you're missing shots, you have to get to the offensive glass. We only had 4 offensive rebounds, 14 turnovers, which doesn't do you any justice as far as trying to win a game. You got to take care of the basketball, and you got to be accountable from that area. So just got to get better. Got to continue to fight, and another opportunity presents itself on Thursday.
You've had some slow starts here the last 3 games. Can you put a finger on what it's been? Has there been any kind of common theme in these last 3 for you that, as a team, why you think you've gotten off to such a slow start offensively?
Yeah, to be honest with you, I think it's just, confidence. I think when we go back and look at the film and break down shots and break down our execution, I think our guys are executing. And now it's just, when you have an open look, whether it's from the perimeter or inside, you just have to make the shot. And I think we have capable guys that can shoot the basketball. We have to get, Darius out of a slump today. He was, 5 of 13, 1 of 5 though from 3 with some open looks. So we have to get him better. You look at Tijon, we gotta figure out a way to find opportunities for him, and he has to shoot more than 6 shots. And Courtney and Dre at their position, we count on them. They sometimes have matchups and open looks as well. So a lot of it is confidence early, and then unfortunately for a lot of people in college basketball, the offense dictates what you do on the other end. And a lot of times that just comes with some toughness, some maturity, and getting through that and fighting through. I believe our guys will get better. I believe our guys will bounce back and start to hit the shots that are available to them.
Do you feel like it's a kind of a contagious thing, where it can carry over from game to game, or is that not necessarily the case when you're not hitting shots?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's just a game-by-game situation. I think our guys are tough enough to say, you know what, I missed that one. Let me go shoot the next one. I know I give them a ton of confidence. Our shooting percentages aren't great, but I tell them I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about, are they shooting the shots that they make and take in a practice every single day? And if that's their shot, they just have to knock it down. So we're giving our guys confidence. I think our guys are taking it game by game and kind of separating the two. And we as a staff try to do that as much as we can. And then, once the lights come on, you gotta make the plays that are out there on the floor.
You've shown a willingness to change your starting lineup around a little bit. Do you anticipate continuing to do that, to try to get some hot hands in there? I know Tyler played a lot of minutes today, and he knocked down some shots for you. Do you anticipate trying some more different things to try to get things going a little bit?
Well, first of all, my goal is to try to be as continuous as I can, with our lineup and have that continuity, because the more times you play together, you know each other, you know your roles. But sometimes you have to change things up just to re-energize, to juice, your team up, and certainly with that, I was hoping to do that, getting D. Roy back in the game and into the starting lineup to get him going. To get him some life, and I think Dre's mature enough to come off the bench and give us a spark, and that's been the kind of the flip-flop with those two guys is, when you search for things, you search for, all right, if you have enough on the court with your first unit, can somebody off the bench give you a spark like Ty's done? Tyler's done a great job coming off the bench and making some shots and giving us some life. I mean, he was responsible for that run early.
He looked like he was okay out there today. Was he okay health-wise from your perspective?
Yeah, there were some remnants from that hit he took the other night and had a little bit of some whiplash, but he got the treatment, and when we approached him before the game, he was a go. And but still, I think there was some ill effects from that. And we just want to continue to monitor him and get him better.
And Amir, second game he hasn't played. Is he doing okay? Is this a health thing for him too?
It's absolutely a health thing, and the thing that I want with any of our guys on the floor, and it's tough to be 100% healthy, but at the level he's at, I want him to get even better before we push an injury that he has, and I think he would be the same way because he goes so hard every single time that he's out there on the floor that if he's not that type of person, then that may hurt us, may hurt him in the long run. So I just want him to get better, get healthy, and get him back out on the floor.
Is this the same issue that has been bothering him? Was it the groin or hamstring?
It was a groin hamstring that was bothering him, and it's similar to it's that same one. And a lot of times, when there's one injury, something else, you overcompensate for something else. So there may be some lingering effects from not only that, but to something else going on in his body.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you. Thanks.
Todd's actually headed to spring training next, so this will be last
one.
So,
All right.
just wanted to-
Well, again,
Thank you.
best of luck the
All right,
rest of the
thank you.
way.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Safe travels.
Thank you, Matt. Appreciate it.
Craig.
Yeah, we'll do.